This is Joe Malone, and joining me is musician ALYSSA Ruffin to talk about her big performance coming up at the Diamond Joe Casino this Saturday night, supporting the North Iowa Youth Center. ALYSSA Ruffin, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So you are a North Iowa native. Tell me about your time growing up here in North Iowa. How long were you here for?
I was born in Mason City, and I grew up in Mason and Clear Lake most of my childhood, and kind of went back and forth. And I've lived there as an adult as well.
Okay, and so where are you at now? I read in your bio that you have a military husband, and so you kind of you move around a little bit.
Yes, we move every 1 to 3 years. We're currently stationed in Colorado.
Okay, and you spend some time between there and Nashville for the whole music thing as well. You stay busy.
I do, yes. I fly all over. I just actually recently got back from Nashville recording 4 singles. I also go to L.A. and just anywhere the music takes me, really.
Well, talking about your music, I've been listening to a bunch of it lately. The EP that you put out, Pretty Boy Blues, The Love That We Know, that song is like my favorite right now that you've got out.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that was a feature. That was actually the first recording experience I had outside of, doing harmonies for my mom. So that was with my friend Ed McGee.
Yeah, and
then Pretty Boy Blues was my most recent single, and then the title of my EP as well.
Okay, yeah, that one's got the most spins on your Spotify right now, Pretty Boy Blues. And they're all great songs, not to knock them. It's like, asking you to pick a favorite. Us as music lovers, we get to pick our favorites,
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Love Triangle actually just won Song of the Year at the Josie Music Awards, which was held at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Tell me about what we can expect from you coming up on Saturday night at the Diamond Joe in Northwood, as you're going to be headlining a show. And again, it's a benefit fundraiser for the North Iowa Youth Center. Portion of the ticket price going to help out Regan and all of them. What can we expect from your show, ALYSSA?
I'm actually going to be debuting a lot of unreleased songs on Saturday, so that is a little treat that I have in store for everybody. And I also, a lot of people know me as ALYSSA Mickelson when I was growing up, so I wanted to mention that.
Okay. People are like, I know her.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. So doors open at 6 o'clock on Saturday night. Noah Harris will be your opening act, and then you're set to take the stage a little bit after 7 o'clock if I got the itinerary to me the right way. Now, this new single that's going to be coming out in just a couple of weeks here is Midwest Girl. Is that one that you're going to be performing on Saturday night?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
It's a brand new song coming out, and it pays homage to my roots in growing up in Mason City, Clear Lake. I mentioned some, just going to Roller City, and I used to hang out at Rookies all the time, so I kind of added a little bit of that in there for, you know what I mean? Like, that was my life. I lived it, so.
That's very cool, and I think that'll be fun for people to hear it and be like, oh, I've been there. Yep, I know exactly what she's talking about right there. I've been to that neighborhood. That sort of stuff.
Exactly.
So tell me why doing this event and having it be a benefit for the North Iowa Youth Center was something that you wanted to do.
I thought Regan reached out to me after my cousin's children had passed away. My cousin Angie, her kids were unfortunately perished in the house fire. Mm. And he had reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do this. And I love giving back to the community. It's something that I'm very passionate about, and I just couldn't say no, especially when it comes to kids. I love helping. So
that's very cool. Very cool. Well, we hope that people get their tickets early. You don't want to dilly-dally on that. You can go to diamondjoeworth.com, go to the event section, and then right there, just click on ALYSSA Ruffin. And you can buy your tickets for Saturday night. And what a great night out with, a date night or, get a group of people together to enjoy some live music at the Diamond Joe Casino. ALYSSA, thanks so much for your time.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. And we're going to be having a silent auction, too. So if they get there early, I'll be doing a giveaway. It's going to be a great time.
Excellent. Check that out as well. ALYSSA Ruffin joining us. Thank you, ALYSSA.
Thank you so much for having me.